School for today's contest against the Rockets of Jefferson, Morgan, and your Avella Eagles. At this time, we ask that you stand, and gentlemen, please remove your hats as we play our national anthem. Jefferson Morgan. He's a freshman. He's wearing number 1, John Woodward. He's a sophomore, wearing number 2, Houston.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Avella High School, where the Avella Eagles will host the Jeff Morgan Rockets. Putting the band back together, Jesse Saunders, Scott Williard with you on a cold January evening, and I don't know about you, Jesse, but I've heard conflicting weather reports that we're in for white doom or, just a couple of inches of snow, but we're in cozy Avella Gymnasium here this evening so far.
Yeah, looking forward to it, Scott. Snowmageddon being forecast once again, but as we know in Pittsburgh, you never know what's going to happen. We're going to enjoy tonight's game, get through this one, and this is a non-section game for the Eagles against this Jefferson Morgan team. Jefferson Morgan comes in 3-2 in Section 1 of Class 1A. They're 9-7 overall. So this is just a good tune-up for Avella as they prepare for a big game Friday night against Western Beaver that may determine their playoff fate.
And Eagles off a couple of bad losses here. Loss of 83-34 to Union Area, a loss of 53-18 to Carlinton. But Jefferson Morgan also off a couple of bad losses for them as well. 20-point loss to Geibel Catholic and a loss to Brownsville 42-26 their previous game. So both these two teams trying to get back in the winning column again. Eagles 1-4 in section play. Jeff Morgan 3-2. And we're ready to go from Avella High School. And again, thanks so much for watching this game and allowing us the opportunity to support the Avella Eagles athletics.
Looks like the Eagles going to start with Kane Allen in the center. They went with a smaller lineup last week against Union. Channing was at the 5 last week, but they got Kane Allen at the 5 this week.
No good Pooh Berchanti, and now here come Jefferson Morgan. They're going right to the hole. That was right going in, and they're going to call it on right, so his first.
Nice job by Kane Allen getting his feet there and taking that charge.
Berchanti now with a basketball. Back to marker. This one tapped out of bounds by Kane Allen, and Eagles will turn the basketball over here. This Jefferson Morgan team has put up some points. I think that's key to the game, is just controlling every possession here, trying to keep this high potent offense from scoring. Up no good from Woodward, and a foul. This one's going to be on Wesley Berchanti, his first. teams first.
Taken out of bounds.
This is a quick Jefferson Morgan team. He was going to have to move their feet. Don't want to get in foul trouble early. Eagles do have some younger players that provide depth, but this is definitely a team that if it gets into foul trouble could be in for a long night.
Gossman driving off the glass and in. The seniors got the first points of the night.
Nice take from Gooseman on that little runner there.
Yeah, the body here on senior Jordan Jacobs, his first team second. Marker will inbound for Avella to Berchanti, running the point. Almost tapped away by Gossman. And this one thrown away by Berchanti.
Yeah, we want to see Berchanti taking the ball to the hoop in this game. It's one of those situations where pass really wasn't necessary. Take that shot there and let your rebounders go to work. It's a good, nice little shot from the free throw line.
Right with the basketball. Turns it back over top of the key. It's Gossman. Driving, turned it over. Eagles going to press. Berchanti. No good. Out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Rockets.
Nice defensive stand from Avella, but Wesley Berchanti not able to finish with the left.
Wright, who's got the basketball now, leads the Rockets 14.8 points a game on average. Also leads in assists and down low to Jordan Jacobs for 2.
Nice looking play from Jefferson Morgan on that.
Eagles driving baseline, up and in. Wesley Berchanti.
No doubt about that layup.
No doubt about it at all. And the Eagles have the first points of the game belong to Wesley Berchanti. Down low to Preston Wood, the senior. No good, and the Eagles will have
two on Jordan Jacobs already for Jefferson Morgan.
Fouls on number 5, Jordan Jacobs, his second, team third.
The Jefferson Morgan team with some length. It'll be a challenge for Eagles to get through this press.
nice job to break it, but it turned it over to Wright. Wright with the basketball. Kicking to Gossman. Dribbling back, top of the key. Gossman going to run the point. 4:50 and running. Woodward now. Back to Preston Wood. This one's back to Troy Wright. Wright going to challenge him and kick. Errant pass. Eagles have it. Nice. Colton Berchanti with the basketball and gives it back up to Wesley Berchanti. How about a 3? No good. Nice rebound by the Eagles. They'll reset. And a 3 ball there.
Nice right. Just a great job there. The Eagles get rebounded, swinging that ball. Bryce Wright all alone in the corner, nails it.
It was right in the corner, and it's a 5-4 lead for Avella. Down low, no good. Wright putting it back up for Jefferson Morgan, no good. Nice rebound by Berchanti. Eagles want to go. They're kicking for 3, no good. Tipped around and finally pulled down by Woodward. Troy Wright, 19 feet, no good. Pulled down by Wesley Berchanti. Eagles going to slow it down here. Right on the left side, gives it back to Berchanti, back to Wright. Down low to Berchanti, kicking. to Marker. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by Jacobs with 2 fouls. Under 3 to play here, opening quarter. Troy Wright challenging, no good. Rebound, Allen.
A lot of up and down action early in this game.
Do I get my cardio in if I'm just watching? Is that how that works?
It's got to count for something.
No good for Wright, but a blocking foul going to be called against the Eagles. And that's going to be on 25, Colton Berchanti, his first. That's going to be the team's second foul. This is going to put Troy Wright at the free throw line, though. First one is up and good.
Troy Wright, a senior for Jefferson Morgan. Checking into the game is number 15, Dayton Marion. Number 3, Jace Badillion. Cody Day in for the Eagles.
Eagles now driving, kicking, turned over Woodward. Downstairs, up, no good from Badillion.
Nice ball work from Jefferson Morgan, just couldn't finish the layup.
Downstairs, no good from Wright. Eagles are going to keep the basketball.
Nice hustle from Cody Day, drawing that foul just by hustling for that rebound.
Number 11, Nate Celia, checking in for the Eagles.
It's a whiteout tonight here in Avella. Everybody decked out in some real nice white T-shirts to get the enthusiasm up for the game. Nate Celia checking in for the Eagles, number 11, freshman.
Team in Avella, quite a few freshmen. This one turned over. Looks like Preston Wood is coming back in for John Woodward.
Saw the JV win by 20. I think it was 49-20 now was the final score of that game. So congratulations to the JV on their victory.
Downstairs turned over.
Turnover fest on both sides so far.
Nice steal by Berchanti. This one's out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Eagles. And substitutions in. Brandon Fuller coming in for Ryan Marker.
Braden Fuller also a freshman for the Eagles. Another steal.
Tipped and turned over. Gossman's got it. And he is up, and he is fouled by Cody Day.
Cody Day not one to let any easy ones go.
Well, they always say if you're going to commit to the foul, commit to the foul, right?
Yeah, make sure they don't make that shot.
Make sure it doesn't happen.
And think twice about it next time they go in.
Gossman's first free throw is good. Third point for Houston Goffman, the sophomore.
Speaking of sophomore Sydney Strope on the PA announcing tonight. Girls basketball player helping out with the boys basketball team this evening.
Berchanti crosses the timeline.
Berchanti in no man's land.
This one up, turned over, and Berchanti then got a hand on it and pushed out of bounds, but it's Rockets basketball. Eagles are going to take a timeout. 1 minute, 25 seconds left opening quarter. This is a 30-second timeout. We'll keep this here, Jesse. So far, up and down, back and forth. If there were any kinks in the neck, we've got them worked out.
Yeah, I think both teams kind of feeling each other out. Definitely some good looks available, just a matter of completing the passes for the Eagles. There's a few nice bounce passes available, a little bit sloppy, a couple passes at the ankles, and I think if the Eagles clean it up, they got a real shot in this game.
8-5 score so far. Leading, you've got Wright with 3 and Wesley Berchanti with 2. Those are the scorers for the Eagles. leading scorer for Jefferson Morgan. Gossman has got 4, Jacobs with 2, Wright with 2. They are 4 for 4 from the free throw line here in quarter number 1. Here's Wright. Guarded by Fuller here. Got a zone defense trying to swallow it up. Wright kicks it back. Top of the key to Gossman.
Eagles doing a nice job of keeping them on the perimeter for this possession.
Nice defense from the Eagles. They've tried to break that shield here, but unable to do so, and almost a steal.
Nice anticipation from Wesley Berchani.
Berchani got his hands on it. 36.3 seconds left opening quarter. Looks like Jefferson Morgan going to sub in, so Woodward, the freshman, coming back in. He's going to take the place of Preston Wood. Down low, 4-3. That's right. Count it. 5th point for Wright. Eagles trying to cross the timeline here with 20 seconds to play, opening quarter. This one tipped around. Berchani had it, and let's see what the foul is on.
Berchani did a nice job to get that shot off. I don't know if that's going to be a shooting foul. It looks like it's on the floor.
Looks like it's on. It's on Gooseman here. It is his first foul, but team's 4th at Jefferson Morgan. This one is out of bounds, and Eagles will keep it. Allen back in, substituting in for Cody Day. Inbounded, and Braden Fuller's back foot was on the line.
Right through the hands of Colton Berchani. Not a bad look from Fuller, but again, couldn't connect on that pass.
10.5 seconds in quarter number 1. That's the timeline here. Right. Gooseman, no good. Allen with a rebound. That's how this one's going to end. First quarter in the books. 11-5. Jefferson Morgan back to Avella right after these words. Quarter number 2, Avella High School, 11-5, your score. Scott Willier, Jesse Saunders, thanks to all the sponsors, Range Resources, Paris Contracting, Washington Financial, The Bullpen, and Steve Tazak, attorney at law, for making the broadcast possible tonight. Quarter 2.
Eagles keeping this one close, but definitely need to mount some offense here as we start the second quarter.
Ball tipped, but Badillion's got it to the rack, no good, and it's going back to Avella. Marker to inbound to Wright. Back to Marker. Eagles trying to get this one over. This one tapped out of bounds by Troy Wright.
This three-quarter court press is really giving the Eagles some trouble. Seem to be able to get it across the half-court line, but then they run into trouble on that second and third pass.
Trying to thread the needle to Berchanti. Turned over. Here comes Jeff Morgan. Right, slowing it down. This one tapped around by Berchanti. Gooseman's got it, then gives it up to Badillion. Shot no good. Berchanti with the basketball. Here come the Eagles going the opposite way, trailing 11-5. Berchanti kicks it back out to Marker. On the left side, driving baseline. No good. That's going to be off of Berchanti, and Jefferson Morgan with the basketball.
Every pass is contested here for the Eagles, and they're just not able to get a clean look. Not a bad idea by Berchanti, but I mean, there were a bunch of arms in there, and the ball knocked out right off of Colton Berchanti's hands.
Woodward up for three, no good. Rebound Wood. Right, driving, no good. The putback is, that's 15, Dayton Marion. Eagles trying to get this ball across the timeline, and a travel one too many steps.
Eagles just look rushed. They get the ball across the half-court line. It's like they're just immediately trying to make that pass. Nothing wrong with holding on to the ball for another second or two. Just kind of take a look. The length of this Jefferson Morgan team, you throw those blind passes, they're going to get stolen quite often.
Ryland Bell in the game for the Eagles.
Ryland Bell's a nice-looking freshman for the Eagles.
Another turnover here for Avella. Woodward behind the arc. Not going to happen. The Eagles going to run. There's Wright. No good. Rebound Woodward. And now Jefferson Morgan. Downstairs, up and in. That's Dayton Marion for two more and one.
Dayton Marion making his presence felt at the rim. Two nice takes in a row, nice follow, and then that three-point play opportunity.
That is the first on Ryland Bell. Free throw is up and good. The Eagles get this one across the timeline. They're turned it over. Right. No good. Gooseman's got the basketball here. Downstairs. Marion, no good. Rebound, Berchanti. Here come the Eagles. Getting it across the court. Up, no good.
Hard fall from Berchanti into the...
And let's check to make sure he is okay.
Office door, he looks a little shaken up, but... he's going to shake it off.
So this one is on Marion, his first. That is the fifth team foul. First free throw attempt for the Eagles. That's up and good.
Nice take by Berchanti. That may be what the Eagles need, is just to have Wesley Berchanti just take the ball to the rack. Not having a whole lot of success with those side passes, and just go and put some pressure on that defense and see if he can follow up a few shots on misses.
Makes them both. Both teams exquisite from the free throw line.
Got to get those free ones when you can.
Jeff Morgan 5 of 5, Avella 2 for 2. Right, Woodward back to right. He's going to take a three. It's up, no good. Rebound Berchanti. Marker going to bring it down. Driving, got it back. Going over left side of the court. This one is up and in. Wesley Berchanti with 2 more.
Berchanti has perfected that perfect layup from the underneath the hoop on the left.
He's got 6 of the Eagles' 9 points. Quietly a 7-point game.
Woodward, number 1, the leading rebounder for Jefferson Morgan, 9.7 a game.
Right dribbling, right side of the court. Kicks it back over to Guzman. He's going to throw a 3, no good. Berchanti with the basketball. Here come the Eagles. Marker, wide open Berchanti on the baseline. Yes, sir.
Nice ball work from the Eagles.
8th point for Wesley Berchanti. 16-11. Rockets with the lead.
Jefferson Morgan falling in love with those outside shots a little bit.
And a foul called on Gossman. That's going to be on Ryan Marker. That's going to be his first.
Both teams with 5 fouls. Not quite in the 1-on-1 yet.
Here's Guzman. Back to right. Rockets will reset. Woodward driving, kicking under baseline. Nice play. He fed Guzman, who fed the board, and it's his 6th point, 18-11, your score.
Nice pass from Berchanti.
Nice pass for Berchanti. There it is. How about it, Ryland Bell? Hoop and harm.
Ryland Bell did a nice job just getting that ball going straight up. Draws a foul. Nice chance for a 3-point play.
And Guzman is got number 2. So substitutions happening here for Jefferson. Morgan, Bedillion in, Woodward, Jacobs in for Woodward.
Eli Maidman in for the Eagles. Sophomore guard, number 2.
No good on the free throw. Here comes Wright. Cross court to Woodward. What a block! Wesley Berchanti.
Great heads-up play by Wesley Berchanti.
This one tipped. Wright is there. Back to Berchanti.
Colton Berchanti posting up strong down low. There's Maidman.
Ball is kicked. Eagles will keep it.
Play had some potential, but kick ball by Jefferson Morgan.
Berchanti to inbound it to Maidman. Maidman now in the corner. Inside Bell. Turnaround, no good. Berchanti going for the rebound, pulled down by Troy Wright. Wright working on Colin Berchanti. Driving on the baseline. This one going to be on Wesley Berchanti. That's going to be his second.
6 fouls apiece now for both teams.
And the only person with 2 fouls for the Eagles is their leading scorer in Berchanti. This one up, floater goes for Guzman.
Nice
He's
shot.
got 8. Driving up, no good. A good block there officials say, from Marion. Wright driving. This one is up and in.
Wright doing a nice job of distributing the ball as well as taking it when he has the opportunity.
Eagles turn it over. Jeff Morgan, there's Jace Badillion with his first points of the game. And a timeout called, 24-13, second timeout here for the Eagles.
That would be a 60-second timeout.
Yep, looking pretty good for the Eagles. They got it within 6-0 run from Jefferson Morgan, and nice timeout call from Mike Masick. Settle the troops down a little bit and try to get a good shot here as we head toward halftime.
And a good game so far for Wesley Berchanti with 8 points for the Eagles. Wright's got 3. Rylan Bell on the board with 2. And let's see if on Jefferson Morgan's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in the books with points. Leading scorer, Houston Gooseman, who is a sophomore.
Yeah, this is an Eagles team that, like he's mentioned, is a pretty young team. Colton Berchanti, the main senior who gets time. Most of the players underclassmen that we see out there, so it's a team that has a lot of room to grow.
Well, they'll see a lot of minutes throughout their careers here at Avella. Berchanti, no good. A rebound Maidment, and a travel call. It's one of the great things here about this school district is you want to play, put your hand up and you're in, coach, right?
That's the truth. There's definitely not a whole lot of boys in this school, and for those that do play, lots of opportunities.
Unlimited opportunities. Inbound, Gooseman, Wright. 2 more for Wright. He's got 9 of the 26 for Jefferson Morgan. Final 30 and a half. Driving up and count it, Berchanti.
Nice job by Berchanti, just recognizing I'm going to do some of this myself and keep my team in this game. And great drive, great control, and nice opportunity for a 3-point play.
Preston Wood, that is his first. Team 7th. And it's good for Berchanti. 20 seconds. This is up, no good. Great rebound by Cody Day, crashing the boards.
Yeah, nice job by Cody Day.
Berchanti driving, kicking. Maidment giving it back. Turned over. Here come the Rockets. Under 5 seconds to play. Gooseman puts it up, no good. That's how we'll end the second quarter and the first half. Halftime at Avella, 26-16. Jefferson Morgan with the lead. We'll take a break and we'll be back with you for quarter number 3 when we come back to Avella.
Range Resources has proudly focused on delivering energy solutions for more than 40 years. Our core values, performance, innovation, integrity, and transparency, guide us in the work we do every day as a natural gas industry leader. These values reflect how we operate as a company and are deeply rooted in our commitment to improving the communities where we live. These leading efforts have included pioneering the Marcellus Shale, now among the world's largest natural gas fields, becoming the first company to voluntarily disclose hydraulic fracturing fluids, and developing large-scale water recycling for shale development. Our commitment to fostering thriving communities begins within the walls of our company, starting with the safety and well-being of our employees and extending to the communities where we live, work, and support. Natural gas is powering our lives, providing a cleaner future and creating exciting opportunities for careers in communities all around the world. We're proud of our accomplishments to date, but we recognize the importance of continuing to raise the bar at every opportunity for our employees and the communities where we work every day.
Avella Basketball brought to you by the Hickory Telephone Company. Thanks its sponsors, Range Resources, Paris Contracting, Washington Financial, the Bullpen, and Steve Tazak, attorney at law. Did I get that one?
You got it.
Okay. We appreciate all these sponsors for helping make this broadcast hum along here. Leading scorers in the first half for Avella. Wesley Berchanti had 11 of the Eagles' 16 points. Bryce Wright with 3 and Rylan Bell with 2. For Jefferson Morgan, point guard Troy Wright with 9. Houston Gooseman with 8. And Dayton Marion with 5. Eagles with the basketball here, starting quarter number 3, trailing by 10. Allen off his fingertips, able to recover. Berchanti with the basketball, but in no man's land in the corner here, and smartly throws this one off of Preston Wood.
Got to see a little bit more balanced scoring from the Eagles in this half. Particularly Colton Berchanti, I'd like to see him look to shoot a little more. He's in position, just looking to pass maybe a little too quickly.
How about a 3? Oh, yes, sir. Bryce Wright.
Huge shot from Bryce Wright. 4-point play opportunity. Great way to come out of the halftime as well, get this crowd into the game and make this Jefferson Morgan team sweat a little bit.
Now on Bedelia, his first foul. And the team's first foul. And Wright got himself a 4-point play. And just like that, Jesse Saunders, it's 26-20. Eagles back in this thing.
Good hustle from Bryce Wright, a little overzealous. And I guess we'll let that slide after a 4-point play.
Yeah, it's his first foul, team's first foul. So foul trouble here, really nobody. Wesley Berchanti's got 2 for the Eagles. Gooseman and Jacobs with 2 for Jefferson Morgan. Woodward to inbound. Wright playing some defense here. It's in. Wright with the basketball. Woodward on the right side. Thought about feeding, but didn't. Wright's going to put it up and in.
Real nice ball fake from Troy Wright.
Senior's got 11. Nice, nice ball skills there from Marker. 3 ball.
Is that Bryce Wright going to the glass?
How
from the
about
corner?
it? This one up and fouled.
Marion came down kind of hard after that shot.
This one is on Colton Berchanti. It's going to be his second.
Bryce Wright doing his best to keep the Eagles in this game. It's a nice job by Ryan Marker, too, finding them in the corner with that behind-the-back dribble.
Marion misses the first of 2.
Jefferson Morgan coached by Brandon Lawless. Missed them both.
There's Berchanti. Kicks it to Marker. Marker. And looks like Woodward may be hurt. And twisted knee, twisted ankle, but he is limping over.
Doesn't look good.
No, it does not.
Jordan Jacobs, a senior, checking in for Jefferson Morgan.
This is where we need the roving sideline reporter to provide us medical updates. Marker here. This one turned over. Gooseman with a basketball.
Oh, believe me, it's definitely on the agenda, but a lot of nights we're lucky just to get us two here and somebody to run the camera.
This one no good. Allen with a basketball, and they're going to call it a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Jefferson Morgan. So, right, or Preston Wood, rather, able to tangle up Kane Allen. Rockets keep it.
Have a whole segment on sideline reporting in the media production class, and it's challenging because when you try the students do with each other, they have a hard time doing it without laughing. So it's a little different, I guess, when they're out in front of the crowd and they have to perform.
Absolutely. This one up, no good from Wood. All right, here come the Eagles. There's Berchanti, up, no good.
Forced that one.
They took it right to the rack, though. This one tapped around. Marker's got it. Here come the Eagles feeding. Berchanti up, no good. What a block from Marion. Another block from Marion as it's up, out of bounds. Eagles keep it.
I think Marion padding the block stats there.
And I don't know how tall Marion is listed, but he is the tallest guy on the floor.
He is also the leading block getter for the Jefferson Morgan Rockets at 1.9 a game, so he just upped that average a little bit on that little sequence there.
This one is up and no good from Cody Day.
Nice rebound.
And there's rebound and Berchanti up with it.
Strong take from Berchanti. Nice job.
Rockets driving and fouled is Troy Wright.
Troy Wright sensing the game getting a little close. Nice job on the drive.
Puts Troy Wright at the line to shoot 2. First one is good.
Makes them both 5-point game. I think, though, Jesse, as we were talking at halftime, what we've seen is this is a team that's moving the moving the basketball up and down and really driving to the hole and taking away. I think we saw maybe in the first half a lot of passing, and this is a team that's just going right to the rack here in this second half.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to make the fancy pass, just working the ball and shooting.
No good from Wright, who is 2 3-pointers here in the half.
It's a key sequence here for the Eagles. About 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Want to try to continue to put the pressure on Jefferson Morgan.
Cut into a Eagles trailed by 10 at halftime. Right. This one is Wood, no good, out of bounds. Marion couldn't handle it.
Cody Day provides some nice size underneath. Freshman, 6'3". Did a good job there battling for that rebound and allowed the ball to be turned back over to the Eagles. Athletic Director Jason Fogg stepping to the scene here to make sure that door is properly closed. Jason Fogg doing a ton of stuff behind the scenes, football, basketball, all sports. He's here pretty much all the time, and he does a great job getting this facility ready to go and making sure everything is up to par for all these games.
Here's Marker. There's Wright. 3. No good.
Crowd wanted a foul on that one.
Right, feeding Wood. Up, no good. There is a nice rebound from Day. Berchanti driving and going to get a blocking foul on Marion. That's going to be his second.
Nice job from Berchanti, just getting himself in position to take that foul and almost knocked that layup in. But
The aggression here in quarter number 3 has been turned up. Do you agree here for the Eagles?
I would agree. There's just much less hesitation and taking the ball to the hoop and see what happens.
Berchani at the line.
Coach Mike Macy's been sticking with this 5 for most of this quarter. Tough blow there, missing 2 free throws in a row. Would have brought the Eagles within 3.
Right, driving up.
Oh, nice job.
And that's a charge. Day took it.
Great job getting in position, and that's a big sequence there for the Eagles.
Second personal for Troy Wright. And an opportunity to get within 2 or 3 here for the Eagles in this possession.
Big possession here.
Marker's going to walk it up here. Top of the key. Marker. Going to shoot a 3. 4-3. Berchani. And Jefferson Morgan needs a full timeout here. It was a 10-point game. It's a 2-point game now. 3:04 left, third quarter. Timeout from Avella.
Full timeout called by the Rockets.
Out of the timeout, let's see what happens here for the Rockets. Eagles have scored already 12 points here this quarter.
Both coaches kind of sticking with the same lineup. Eagles doing a great job getting back into this game. This is a great opportunity here. Maybe take the lead if we can get a good stop here.
Well, we saw, Avella did not come out after halftime like Jefferson Morgan did, and out of a turnover out of the timeout. So Eagles.
So we need it.
Good defensive effort. They can tie the game here. Berchani's got the basketball. He gives it up to Wright. Wright, let him take the 3. Yes, sir.
Nothing but net.
Third 3 of the quarter. And don't look now, but the Avella Eagles have a 1-point lead.
Tremendous effort by the Eagles.
They have opened up the third quarter with authority. Also with authority is Jordan Jacobs on the glass, his 4th point.
Nice take from Jacobs.
Punch, counter punch. Jesse Saunders, we may have a fun one here.
This one's going to get out of the wire.
Berchani driving.
Nice pass.
Gives it up to Colton Berchani. Up and in for 2.
Bad foul.
And a bad foul is indeed on Wesley Berchani. That's going to be his 3rd.
Foul on number 3, Wesley Berchani, his 3rd, team 4.
Not what you want to do. And
yeah, a little too excited there. There's really no reason to make. You want to be aggressive, but not that aggressive.
Wright gets it over to Gooseman. We haven't called his name much. And another foul from the Eagles, but let's see who they have it on.
It's on Colton Berchani.
It's going to be on Colton. That's going to be his 3rd. Both the Berchani brothers here have 3. Jacobs inbounds to Wright. Over to Gooseman.
Eagles still being aggressive on defense.
3 ball, no good. Day with a rebound. Gets it over to Marker. Down to Berchanti.
Great look from Marker. Way to keep his head up. Largest lead of the game for the Eagles right now.
Here's Wright. Outside to Gooseman. Left side to Marion. Working on Day. Out of bounds. Stays with Jefferson Morgan, and they want a full timeout. We'll step aside with them. 1:04 left. Eagles are running.
Range Resources has proudly focused on delivering energy solutions for more than 40 years. Our core values, performance, innovation, integrity, and transparency, guide us in the work we do every day as a natural gas industry leader. These values reflect how we operate as a company and are deeply rooted in our commitment to improving the communities where we work. These leading efforts have included pioneering the Marcellus Shale, now among the world's largest natural gas fields, becoming the first company to voluntarily disclose hydraulic fracturing fluids, and developing large-scale water recycling for shale development. Our commitment to fostering thriving communities begins within the walls of our company, starting with the safety and well-being of our employees and extending to the communities where we live, work, and support. Natural gas is powering our lives, providing a cleaner future, and creating exciting opportunities for careers in communities all around the world. We're proud of our accomplishments to date, but we recognize the importance of continuing to raise the bar at every opportunity for our employees and the communities where we work every day.
Eagles with the basketball, under 1 minute to play here, and a quarter number 3 where we have flipped this script. Much of that to that man right there, Wesley Berchanti, puts it up, no good. Bryce Wright also with 3 3-pointers in the third quarter. Eagles with a 3-point lead. Wright and Jefferson Morgan trying to do something about it here. Here's Gooseman.
Situation we want to try to hold Jefferson Morgan without either of the Berchanti brothers picking up another foul. Another nice rebound from Wesley Berchanti.
Absolutely. They both have 3. 3, driving, up, no good. Day's there, puts it back up, no good.
I thought there was a foul on that.
Rebound, Gossman. Marion with the left hand doesn't go. Day with the rebound. Wright with the basketball, now getting it to Berchanti. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3. An NBA 3, no good, and that's how the third quarter is going to end. But a heck of a third quarter for the Eagles. They take the lead, 35-32. Quarter number 4 when we return to Avella right after this. Avella Eagles basketball brought to you by Range Resources, Paris Contracting, Washington Financial, the Bullpen, and by Steve Taxack, Attorney at Law. Thank you very much for sponsorship to help put the broadcast on the air tonight. Well, Jesse, final chapter here. It's been largest lead of the game was Jefferson Morgan had a 14-point lead at one point, but Eagles have really stormed back in this one.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ask for anything better. The Eagles really putting themselves in a great position here and playing with a lot of confidence and just got to finish it off in this fourth quarter.
Berchanti, no good, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. 18th point for Wesley Berchanti. Eagles extend the lead to 5. Colton Berchanti with a basketball. Eagles are going to keep the basketball.
Same 5 in the game for the Eagles. This is the 5 that led that third quarter run.
Biscaglia is going to go in for Jordan Jacobs for Jefferson Morgan. Marker with a basketball. 7.5 to play. The pitch, the drive. Day. And a foul is going to be called on Preston Wood. Number 2 for him. Number 5 for Jefferson Morgan. As we get closer and closer to the conclusion of this one, both teams with 5 fouls. Wesley Berchanti with a basketball. This has been a tale of 2 halves, Jesse, for this basketball team. They came out storming. Inside, up, no good. Marker put it up, and it's going to stay with the Eagles.
Great ball work from the Eagles there. Just couldn't quite get that layup to go from Ryan Marker, but love to see the Eagles moving the ball the way they are.
Avella continuing to attack. Berchanti. No good. Rebound, Preston Wood. And this one is going to be on Marker. That's his second, team's 6th. So 1 away from the 1-and-1. Right with the basketball. Jefferson Morgan trailing by 5. Right. No good. Off the leg of Preston Wood, the senior, and Avella will keep it. Looks like you're going to get a little bit of a press here from Jefferson Morgan.
That worked well for them in the first half.
Broken by the Eagles, and a timeout called to avoid a 30-second timeout here for the Eagles. Will keep it here. So in the timeout, Jesse, what are you telling the guys at this point in time? Just trying to keep the energy up. Again, 19-6. They scored 19 over 6 in the third quarter. The Eagles have 2 points in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, if I'm Coach Mike Basic, I'm telling the Eagles, continue to be aggressive. I mean, they're pressing, but don't let that stop you. Just keep attacking, keep looking for your teammates, and let's keep working the ball, and let's keep going to the hoop. And there were 2 fouls away from 1-on-1 for Jefferson Morgan, and if nothing else, let's keep attacking and get them in foul trouble.
Yeah, I think if you're Jefferson Morgan, you're saying the same thing, right? Try to get to the free throw line. Jefferson Morgan is 2, 4, 6, 8. Now they have shot 9 free throws. They've made 7 of 9 at the line for the Rockets. Berchanti with 3 fouls in the basketball. His team up 5. Wesley Berchanti driving and a body. That's going to be on Troy Wright. That's his 3rd.
Just what we needed. 1 more for the 1-on-1.
Foul number 42, Troy Wright, his 4th, team 6.
Wesley Berchanti, the Eagles' leading scorer, almost 13 points a game, easily surpassing that this evening.
18 so far on a monster game for Berchanti. How about 20 here? Gives it up, turns it around. Gooseman is going to run. He's going to put it up, and he's fouled by Ryan Marker. That's going to be Marker's 3rd.
Not a bad foul from Ryan Marker. You want to make him earn it at the free throw line. Berchanti looking to the middle, just unfortunately passed a little bit high.
First one is good.
Gooseman, definitely an energy player for Jefferson Morgan. He's been all over the court tonight.
Gooseman's got 10. He's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Berchani eyeing. And those bright red shoes. I got to get me a pair of those, Jesse.
Those are serious.
Marker driving right side, no good. Rebound right.
Marker's had a couple tough layups just go in and out. I mean, strong move, shot you want, shot just would not fall.
That is Cody Day's third, and that's going to make just 8 fouls here, which is going to put right at the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Misses it. Rebound Day.
Big miss.
An opportunity to creep closer for Jefferson Morgan, squandered. 37-34. Berchanti driving, puts it up, no good. Rebound Day, swatted away. Again, guess who? That's Dayton Marion. It's out of bounds, and the Eagles will keep it. Silla will sub in for Marker.
Cody Day just doing a nice job attacking the boards.
Right inbounds it. He thought about a 3, thought better of it. Gives it back to Silla. Driving, Day puts it up, no good. Rebound, Baskiglia.
It's one of the challenges with a freshman is you're going to get that energy, but you're also going to get maybe a few wild shots, and that definitely qualified as one there. It's like Kane Allen getting ready to check in, I'm assuming, for Cody Day.
Jacobs inbounds to right.
Nice
Right
pass.
cross court. Nice pass up and in for Dayton Marion. They'll count the bucket. Hoop and harm. This one on 25, Colton Berchani, and that is Mr. Berchani's 4th.
Berchani going to get a rest here. Rylan Bell checking into the game. Kane Allen also checking in for the Eagles. A few cracks in that Eagles defense here. We got to pick up the pace a little bit. And got to swing the momentum back in our favor.
Jefferson Morgan missing, but a rebound. It is a rebound. Right with the basketball. We'll slow it down. A 1-point game, 37-36. If you joined us late, Eagles stormed back in quarter number 3 after trailing by 10.5. 5 up and in. That's Jordan Jacobs, his 6th point. Punch, counter punch. Jefferson Morgan with the lead. Here comes Berchani driving. Turned over. Houston Gossman just off of his fingertips. Marker going to come back in. Allen takes a seat.
Freshman Rylan Bell checked in a bit ago. Oh, nice
Inbound. Guess who? Wesley Berchani got loose.
Great inbounds play by the Eagles.
20 points for Berchani. Rockets working on the right side. Here's Gooseman from a pick down low.
Charge.
Throws the body around. Rebound, Rockets, they'll keep it. Jacobs, top of the key. They'll get it back to right. We'll reset things. Berchani working on right with 3 fouls, both with 3 fouls. Tipped around. Right with the basketball now. He's going to put it up and in.
Eagles kind of lost track of right there. Did a nice job setting his feet and nailing that short jumper.
Rockets by 1. Berchani with the basketball. He's going to Marker. Marker back top of the key. Now driving. Puts it up. Swatted out of bounds. Dayton Marion one more time.
Dayton Marion shades at the Kimbe Mutombo down there. Tossing balls all over the place tonight.
What a second half here. Marker up and in.
Very strong take from Ryan Marker.
First points for Ryan Marker. but they're big ones. They give the Eagles the lead with under 3 to play.
2 big out-of-bounds plays in a row for the Eagles.
Kick to Jacobs. Driving, cutting, no good. Right, floater no good. Jacobs is there again for the putback.
Jacobs giving this Jefferson Morgan team a spark off the bench.
Jordan Jacobs quietly with 10. This turned over. Here comes Gooseman. Driving, puts it up, no good. Rebound Marker. Driving down, puts it up, up and in.
Great take from Ryan Marker.
4 for Marker. Marion swung and missed that time. Eagles with the lead. Rebound Jacobs downstairs. Eagles tapped it, and a timeout called for Jefferson Morgan. They gave him a full timeout.
Crowd is not happy about that.
Crowd not happy about that at all. Full timeout Jefferson Morgan. They're going to keep the basketball 2 minutes and 4 seconds. If we'll take a timeout, we will. 43-42, Eagles with the lead. Well, now's a great time to grab a beverage, maybe get the popcorn, just sit back and relax and watch the finish of this one. 43-42.
Very exciting last 2 minutes. Let's go Eagles.
Crowd unhappy that there was a full timeout given to Jefferson Morgan there. I thought the ball was not in possession. Rockets will keep it though. Jacobs slicing off the glass and in.
Nice move.
His 10th point. Rockets by 1. .90 to play at Avella. Berchani up. And a foul called. This is going to be on Jordan Jacobs. That's his 3rd.
1-1, 2 shots.
A 1-1 for Berchani, who has already scored 20 of the Eagles' 43 points tonight. An opportunity here to tie the game. Up and in. You got to think your nerves of steel here.
Yeah, you just can't think about it. You just got to know it's going in, and confidently gets up there and nails that free throw.
They got a tie basketball game, under 90 to play. This one is up, and it's in.
Big shots from Wesley Berchani.
22 points for Berchani. And Jefferson Morgan wants to talk about it again. 30-second timeout here. We'll keep it right here. So 1:28 here. Jefferson Morgan with a basketball. What are you doing if you're Jefferson Morgan here?
Well, if I'm Jefferson Morgan, I want the ball in the hands of my point guard, right. He's done a great job of just making a decision whether to drive or distribute. I think you want to get him the ball and see what he can do. And if you're the Eagles, you want to stay aggressive on defense. And if you get the ball, go. You still got a minute and a half left. We don't want to hold the ball at this point. We want to continue to attack. We've already got 7 fouls on Jeff Morgan, so they're in the 1-on-1 and be aggressive.
In terms of free throws, both teams shooting a decent percentage, I would say, at the line. Jefferson Morgan has had a few more advantages here, at least a few more opportunities at the free throw line. We'll get those stats added up and let you know what they are.
For the Eagles, you don't want to foul on the other half of the court. You want to make Jefferson Morgan work the full 90 feet.
13 free throws. 9 made for Jefferson Morgan, so 9 of 13. Here's Gooseman. Jacobs.
Oh, great job.
What a play by Cody Day.
Great job by Cody Day.
Maybe the play of the game, Marker. Swatting it away is Cody Day, keeping a 1-point lead. Opportunity now for the Eagles to expand on their lead. The slimmest of margins. Berchani back to right.
They're not going to shoot unless they have to here.
Yeah, Marker.
Think about fouling in about 30 seconds.
Wesley Berchani. And kicking it back over to Marker on 36. And finally a foul. That's from Colin Basketball. And they're going to put right at the line.
Dangerous pass there. That was right at the half court
Oh,
line.
it was close, wasn't it?
Great job by Bryce Wright to secure that pass. Bryce Wright, a freshman. This is probably the biggest shots of his career up to this point.
Nerves of steel here. 45-44. 34 seconds remaining. This one's up and in.
Didn't even hesitate.
4 3-pointers tonight from Bryce Wright.
Be a huge free throw here.
15th point for Bryce Wright. More importantly, Eagles lead by 3. Timeout from Avella. Back. We'll wrap it here in a minute.
Avella calls a full timeout.
Partner, you picked a good game for your 2023 debut.
I'm telling you, this has been a heck of a show. I think when we were starting this one, and the Eagles were down, I think by 14 was the largest lead deficit. I thought, they're going to run away with it. The third quarter, halftime flipped the switch. Whatever they talked about at halftime, something sank in. And the Eagles are 30 seconds away from beating Jefferson Morgan. 47-44, ball not being brought down really with much concern for a clock. Gaussman, Basketball now back to right. Jacobs in the lane.
That's all right.
And a foul.
You'd rather have that than a three-pointer.
That's on Wesley Berchani, his 4th.
I mean, at this point, if they miss, you got to secure the rebound, and all you got to do is get the ball and watch. You're going to be shooting.
Yeah, opportunity here for 2, but the Eagles will still have the lead. Let's see, though, if the strategy is to make it and miss, or if you make them both with 13 and a half and then play some defense. So let's see how this one ends. So the strategy may be different now if he misses his first one.
If I'm Jeff Morgan here, I'm going to try to make this and foul.
Make it foul and.
I don't know. The Eagles have some strong free throws. I guess we'll see what happens.
They missed it. Rebound Berchani, fouled by Colin Basketball.
Huge rebound from Colton Berchani. Could seal it right here. Make his shot. That could be it.
A 1-and-1 for Colton Berchanti. He's got 4 points on the game.
Colton Berchanti is just a super nice kid, too. I mean, this is a kid who, he puts in as much work in the classroom as he does on the court. I mean, this would be a huge moment for him as a senior.
Big free throw here from Berchanti. No good.
All right, shake it off. Another timeout.
Another timeout here this is going to be a 30-second timeout here for Jeff Morgan. So 12 seconds remaining. Eagles in the catbird seat here, up by 3. I think if you're the coach, you're saying no foul, no foul, no foul, make them earn it.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to let them go all the way to the hoop here. I mean, if they're going to take a 2-point shot, let them have it. I have to think Jeff Morgan's drawing up a 3-point play, 3-point attempt here, and if you're the Eagles, just do not foul, as you said.
And if at this stage of the game, it's to try to get something in the hoop as quickly as you can. Whether that's a 2 or a 3, you still have probably time if you foul to get down there, try to drain just a few seconds off the clock and get something in the. Get a point in, and you're looking at probably Gaussman or Troy Wright. Wright's got 17. Gaussman. Here we go. Gaussman. 3 ball up, no good. Berchanti with a rebound, and he's going to be fouled by Bisciglia. Huge rebound.
I thought that ball was going to bank in. I was holding my breath in the air. Great job by Colton Berchanti. You nailed this one, Colton. Let's end this one and go home.
The block shot here from Day. The rebound here from Colton Berchanti. 2 shots here for the Eagles to try to send the Rockets home with a loss. No good.
2 shots. Come on, Colton, nailed it.
This one goes through, and the Eagles could seal it. No good.
I think we had a lane violation, maybe.
I guess it sounds like maybe no, it's a timeout. I think what this is this is a timeout. Maybe not. I'm confused. I think I'm as confused as maybe you are. So 2.3 seconds here. Maybe a heave-ho and a catch and shoot.
That's it.
And that's it. Ball game. And a heck of a one here at Avella. The Eagles come from behind and win at home in a whiteout.
What a great performance from the Eagles tonight. Talk about a team victory. We got freshmen, we got seniors, we got Wesley Berchanti, who's right in the middle of the junior with a big game, and what a great effort overall by the Eagles.
I got a tale of 2 halves, right? First half dominant performance from Jefferson Morgan. The team did not come out. The buzzer was buzzing for the final minute. Avella's walking out. Whatever was said at halftime, I'll take 2 of those.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I think Mike Masick must have probably gave him a little some motivation at halftime. I'm not sure what he said, but whatever he said worked, and this is just a great win for the Eagles tonight.
The player of the game is got to be the lead scorer for Avella, and that's Wesley Berchanti, who finished tonight's game with 22 points. So congratulations to the Eagles. Your final from Avella, 47-44. The Eagles down the Rockets. Partner, we'll do this again sometime.
Yeah, I think we're going to try to do it again next Thursday. The girls' basketball team taking on Jeff Morgan as well. So that'll be a big game for them. There's playoff implications for that. And for the Eagles boys team, they got a big game Friday against Western Beaver right back here at home. So Let's go Eagles,
They've-
and still in the playoff hunt.
They've broken the losing streak. Back in it, win number 4 for the Eagles. For Jesse Saunders, Scott Willard signing off from Avella. Eagles win 47-44. Good night.
Range Resources has proudly focused on delivering energy solutions for more than 40 years. Our core values, performance, innovation, integrity, and transparency, guide us in the work we do every day as a natural gas industry leader. These values reflect how we operate as a company and are deeply rooted in our commitment to improving the communities where we work. These leading efforts have included pioneering the Marcellus Shale, now among the world's largest natural gas fields, becoming the first company to voluntarily disclose hydraulic fracturing fluids, and developing large-scale water recycling for shale development. Our commitment to fostering thriving communities begins within the walls of our company, starting with the safety and well-being of our employees and extending to the communities where we live, work, and support. Natural gas is powering our lives, providing a cleaner future, and creating exciting opportunities for careers in communities all around the world. We're proud of our accomplishments to date, but we recognize the importance of continuing to raise the bar at every opportunity for our employees and the communities where we work every day.